Hey everybody, it's Antoine, Dart 9007, out here, beautiful Box Springs Mountain in California. So recently, picked up a survival knife, the Gerber LMF Infantry 2. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I'm at 29,660 feet. So, or sorry, 2,960 feet. Wow, see, when you're tired. You know, this ain't nothing for my buddies up in Utah and stuff. I know you guys are higher elevation. But, so picked up a good survival knife. It's by Gerber, as you can see, made in the USA. So why did I get this knife? One, I just need a knife that I can have, survival knife, when I'm out backpacking or day hiking or whatever. I did used to have a K-bar, but sadly it got stolen, so I was looking for another knife. I was at the commissary, the Air Force, March Air Force Base, and stumbled across this knife. Let me see if I take a knee. Saw it, I heard about it, but you know, I heard some things about Gerber, so I wasn't really too sure about buying it at first. So what I did is I, of course, went home, hopped on YouTube, and I found two interesting videos. One was by, I think the guy's name is Endure or something knives. He has pretty good knife reviews. Next was this one guy, which I'm gonna link the video to. He put this knife through the most extreme knife theft I've ever seen. And like I said, I'm gonna put the video on it. He used this knife to hammer a nail in. It does have a small hammer right here in the back, right here, but he actually used a blade instead. I know a lot of people kind of compare this to the Bear Gerber knife, survival knife, which has a pretty good hammer, but he used just the blade itself. And he also uses serrations, which I know a lot of people do not like serrations on their survival knife. I don't mind serrations. I think they're a good thing, because they can cut through rope and other things a lot easier, especially in today's now and age. You'll find a lot of plastic around, and I know somebody's gonna say, well, if you have a good knife, you cut right through plastic. Yeah, but it makes it a lot easier when you have those serrations. But I'm diverting from a point. He used the serrations to cut through a nail, literally sawed off a nail, and it still holds its edge. What he also did was he took a car door, started jamming down on it, and it totally penetrated, but it also didn't destroy the tip. Then next thing you know, he brings a mini sledgehammer, takes it, whack, 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 right into the car door, cuts down the car door, pulls it out, and it still can cut. And he did a lot of other extreme with this knife, and it was still in good condition, still able to use. And I mean, that alone sold me that you were able to do that much with that knife, and it can still work. And there was also an article that was posted in a military magazine that a soldier used, because this knife was really developed for soldier use, military and law enforcement, or more or less the military. That him and his sergeant were, or not, maybe not a soldier, were held up in a compound waiting to get picked up, and yeah, you had two enemy combatants looking for them. They so happened to go to a compound when there's lights, and the combatants lit the place up, like he said in the article, like a Walmart parking lot. Well, he used this knife to cut the power lines, and because how he's able to do that is this knife is also insulated. The tang actually only goes down to like about right here, and then you have the hammer part right here. There's thinking it's insulated, so you can cut electrical with this. And he cut that big old electrical wire, and he said that, you know, it had, of course, nicks because, you know, the thing is very hot. Took a hammer, hammered it out, it still worked while he was on tour. So you know, that's a quick thing why I purchased it. But today's hike, you know, this is not a, you know, not too extreme hike. It's pretty difficult, but it's more of a day hike. So you can use this if you want to bring it, but this is more extreme hike. So far I like it. People complain about the weight, but it's not really that heavy. Also, the sheet's really good. Let's talk about the sheet. Right now I do have it in the sheet, kind of drop leg position. It does come with the sheet. I'll take it off. It comes with this good sheet. This is included with it. It also comes with a strap, 2 straps actually, so you can put it as an ankle hold if you want to. So far, good sheath, but this part right here digs in to me. It digged into me a lot, which really sucked. At a couple points I wanted to take it off, but I realized I'm doing a review, so pretty much I soldiered through it. But like I said, this kept poking me all the time. But let me take off the sheet. Right now I have it on my sandbound belt because I don't have a good belt right now. But here it is on the sheet. Pretty good sheet. Like I said, it has MOLLE attachments for you guys. Like I said, this is really built for the military. It has MOLLE attachments. It actually has 2 straps on it. So it double straps, but I think that's kind of an overkill because this retention device right here holds the sucker in pretty good. So usually I just pretty much tuck the second strap behind here, which holds pretty well. So I only have it 1 strap. It also has on the sheet a built-in knife sharpener. To show you how the retention is. I mean, this retention is, it's not going anywhere at all. Like I said, it's a pretty good retention. This part right here, this is the retention part. Put it in there, locks in there perfectly fine. Like I said, you can pull it off this part, the MOLLE sheet, and you can just carry it just that alone. Like I said, this part right here just keeps digging into me. Most likely what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut it right here. Like I said, if you have it on your backpack, or you know, maybe right here, or even on your back, it's not going to bother you. If you do climb, if you're going to do any climbing, this is going to bug you a hell of a lot. I'm not even going to lie. So I think that's probably the only flaw I've seen so far. I mean, I've hiked up, wow, I didn't even stop my timer. Oh crap. Probably a 45-minute hike. So 45 minutes digging into you, you're gonna get annoyed really quick. So what else can I also say about this? Like I said, the straps. If you are not skinny winny, you're a big guy, if you have thighs, muscular thighs, or just thighs overall. Like I said, I'm 6'3", 220 pounds. So I do have some pretty thick thighs. These straps are not as comfortable. They do get a little better because, you know, I was figuring, you know, these are brand new, haven't had time to let them stretch, and they stretch a little bit, but, you know, I'm gonna call Gerber and see do they have longer straps or something like that, because you kind of do, because this retention is so in there. I mean, you really do need this to this kind of leg to hold it steady while you pull it out, because if not, which, let me put it back on, sorry. Video is totally uncut. Let's see. Oh crap, messed up already. Yeah, if you don't have the strap on here, guys, yeah, see, so you kind of do need that. You kind of do need this strap on here to keep it secure down. But like I said, not the most comfortable strap size at all, but it works. You know, it's doing its job somewhat. So yeah, like I said, you're definitely going to need, you know, it's really preferred to have the strap on here if you're going to carry it, you know, drop size wise, sheet or anything like that. Of course not. I say a lot. I need to stop that. Come on, get in there. Like I said, it retains pretty good. Pop that open. Other than that, slaps in pretty good. Cool factor, looks cool. I already got stopped by like 2 hikers up here already, and they're a mile line warning or something like that. I was like, no, just testing it out. But you know, they actually liked it. That was pretty cool. So if anybody wants to look cool factor while they're hiking, you know, you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be survival tool. You can. Yeah. Like I said, I found this for $74 at the base. I checked online. Lowest I've seen is $60, but after you do shipping, you're pretty much paying the same price. And I've seen as high as, you know, $140. This is the Flat Dark Earth version. It does come in black, which is a little bit cheaper. Then there's the ASIC green camo, I guess. That is only available through on a website. It says only available through military, show your credentials, but it's the same knife all the way through. Same steel. Sorry guys, it is stainless steel. I do not remember the steel on hand, so I apologize about that. But from other reviews, I've seen that it is a pretty good steel. And I mean, the blade is very thick. I mean, sorry, showing it to him, but I mean, you can do some good chopping with it. Like I said, there's other videos out there chopping and stuff. Like I said, this is just a knife for me when I'm day hiking, or like I said, this stays in my car. So if something hits the fan, you know, I can, you know, at least have a knife, you know, with my gun. Oh, and then also it has a breaker here. I call it a breaker. You can use it, break stuff. Also, use it to crack through windows. So if there's an emergency, that's also why I keep it. Say there's a car accident or something like that, you know, door's locked, I can't get in through. Either I'm in an accident or somebody else is. When you get through, I can use this, break it right open. And like I said, this can break open a cockpit, from what they're saying, when I read reviews of a fighter jet. So that's what it's made for. Like I said, it's a military survival use tool. See, I keep saying again. But yeah, for anybody that's looking for even a day hike. Listen, I don't know why people complain about the weight, saying it's heavy. I think it's fine. My K-bar was heavier than this, so I mean, and sometimes I hate logging that thing around when I'm hiking. This is perfect weight to me. Good handle grip. I mean, this is solid. I mean, it's in there. So yeah, I don't know how long I've been letting this video go on. Hope you guys haven't got bored. But yeah, I really suggest, you know, even if you're just day hiking or just you need a knife in your truck, I think this is as good as you're really gonna get, especially for the price point. I mean, this pretty much competes with a lot of $200 knives. I mean, it is in carbon steel, you know, or carbon knife, which obviously retains edge better, but this thing retains edge. And I mean, if it doesn't, like I said, you got a built-in, you know, knife sharpener right there. I mean, yeah, it's not the best, but it's gonna get your knife sharpness and still do any delicate work. If you do need any craft, I mean, you can go right there. You can still get in there, even though you have the serrations. Like I said, a lot of people hate serrations. I like serrations. Even my everyday carry knife, my Kershaw 10th little Blur, you know, has serrations. I mean, this knife still holds its head. So, yeah. Really suggest you guys get it. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, please don't hesitate to, you know, PM me or send me a message on YouTube. So I hope I answered anybody's questions. If you're just looking for a good day hike knife or just all arounder. All right, guys. Stay safe, and I guess I'll see you soon in my next video. All right, bye. Well, guess I can show you guys. Yeah, it's city. You know, it's not the straight wilderness, but it's a nice hike to go on to. Just looking for a day hike. All right, guys. Catch you later.